I guess I really don't need the positive 3 here or there. All right, so what I'd like to do is show you how to write the equation of our parabola given the vertex and the focus. So to go ahead and do that, what we basically need to do is first identify, is this a parabola that has an axis of symmetry that's horizontal or vertical? And that's really all going to be based on where our focus is in relation to our vertex. So let's go and plot this information so we can identify that. Now remember, the axis of symmetry goes through the vertex and the focus. So our vertex is at 5, -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Rosa,
-2.
can I get you to code out the media center, please? Rosa, please code out the media center.
And the focus is at 3, -2, 1, 2, 3, -2. So since we know the vertex and the focus is on the axis of symmetry, we can say the axis of symmetry is horizontal, right? You can't write a vertical line going through both of those points on the same line. So since it's horizontal, I know that my parabola is going to have, my variable is going to be y squared. So the equation for it will be y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. Now, since we have those two values, or now we have our vertex. Now remember, our vertex is in the form of h comma k. And our focus, remember, since our focus is, actually, we don't really care about that. We know that the graph, if I was going to look into graphing this, we know the graph would open up that way, right? But the main important thing, the last thing we need to know is we know that our vertex is hk, right? And remember, it's y opposite of k, x opposite of h. So basically, this is y minus 5 squared equals 4p times x plus 2. Now, the difficult thing is we need to figure out p. Well, remember, p is the distance from my vertex to my focus. And since I'm going from vertex to my focus, since I'm going in the negative direction, it's going to be a -2. So therefore, I have y minus 5 squared equals 4. Let's plug in a -2 there. So I only have to do my equation 1, which would be 4 times -2, which is -8, times x plus 2. Now, if I wanted to write my equation, again, in like a standard form, I could distribute. And then I could multiply this out. So I get y squared minus 10y plus 25 equals -8x plus 2. And then to solve for x, I would subtract 2. Subtract 2. I have y squared minus 10y plus 23 equals -8x. Divide by -8. Divide by -8. Since none of those are factors in -8, I'll just rewrite that as a -1/8 y squared minus 10y plus 23 equals x. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you write the equation of your parabola when given your vertex and the focus. Thanks.